Thank you for joining me for devotions. Okay, this last week we were talking about communication. We're talking about family relationships. And what I'm talking about this week, okay, this is important for all believers, if you're married or not married, but I'm telling you, you'll have a 10 times better marriage if you begin doing this. You want to serve others. Now, sometimes, we'll have dad in the house. And they'll be like, hey, look, I'm the head of the house. But I want to let you know, leaders serve. You want to be a better leader? Then you have to learn to serve others. Jesus said here, Matthew 20:26, it shall not be so among you, but whoever will be great among you must be your servant. Do you hear that? And now whoever would be first among you must be your slave. We don't like hearing that, do we? Okay, actually, you want to be a really good servant. You just say, well, I'm just a slave to people. I just wait on them hand and foot. There's a joy in this. Serving others prepare you to lead others. Okay, so if you want to be a good leader, then you have to learn to serve others. Mark 9:35, it says about Jesus, he sat down, he called the 12, and he said to them, if anyone would be first, he must be last of all and a servant of all. Notice how this is a big subject. Okay, so look at your relationship. Look at your friendship. Okay, now, let's talk about a home. So in the home, if you're the father, okay, you're the boss. Okay, we say you're the boss. Okay, well, a Christian boss serves the employees. A Christian father, husband, serves his wife, serves his children. Wow. He's got his hands at the helm of the ship with God. Okay, he's got God right with him. God's in charge of him. Okay, now I be sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Keep them safe because he loves them. Also, he serves them at the same time. True leaders understand that leadership is not about them, but about those they serve. It's not about exalting themselves, but about lifting other people up. Wow. Okay, so we're not supposed to be thinking about exalting ourselves and I get a better position, but that I would be a servant of God helping other people. Look at Romans 12:10. Love one another with brotherly affection. Outdo one another in showing honors. We've seen again this week. Don't think of yourself, but think of other people. If serving is below you, leadership is beyond you. Do you hear that? If leadership here or serving is below you, that's below you. I'm not doing that. That's their job. I'm not doing that. I get these people. They're like hotshot Christians. They go, oh, yeah, I want to preach the word of God. And I want to teach this class. I don't understand this. But then we talk about some lowly things they do. So I had a man in which I wanted here to help me at ministry work. It was years ago. I really liked this guy. He did some preaching here and would help on our midweek services at that time that we had. I was excited. I finally sat down, talked to him, see if he would work part-time for us and everything. Well, he was insulted because I told him that he was going to have to do some counseling and he was going to have to do hospital visits. And I kind of added all this in the mix. And he said, me? You expect me to do that? I don't think I was ever so shocked because I thought he was a godly person. And then I realized that he didn't have a servant's heart. I'm just telling you right now, if you want to be blessed of God and you want to do very well, you run a business, do servanthood leadership. Let the people know you love them. You'll serve them. Even though you're running, they have to listen to you at the same time. In your home, I'm telling you, you serve your wife. The wife serves her husband. We all serve one another. You want God's blessing upon you. You have to have a servant's heart.